Where are you going, buddy? The stage is over. The stage is over here. This is it. Where'd you go? Hey, what's up guys? It's Ernie here with Infinite Scales. So today I got a brand new video for you guys, but a little different. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do like my egg cutting and my clutch review videos. So this was different from the last one I did. This time I videotaped the egg cutting portion of it, and then I did the clutch review today. But it was after their first shed. I kind of see the colors, you kind of get a better idea of what the snake is and what morphs are in there after that first shed. It tells a lot, so that's what I waited for this time. So I really hope you guys enjoy the video. If you can, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and please stay tuned. Let me know what you guys think. So like I said, this was from our Puma, which is a yellow belly spark, bred to our hypo yellow belly pastel male. So everything in here is going to be 100% head hypo, and we have a chance to hit some ivories, some Pumas, and the pastel versions of those snakes. So let's go. We're gonna start with this one right here. So there we go. Roll it out. So like I said, so you guys are gonna see a little bit of blood, but it's okay. It's not doing anything to the snakes. It's just the veins running across the inside of the eggs. So we're not hurting the snakes at all. So what we're gonna be looking for is we're gonna be looking for some movement. So right here, right off the bat, it's gonna be a little difficult to kind of tell what we have, but everything is gonna either be yellow belly or spark, just because the mom is a Puma, so those two genes, the yellow belly and the spark, sit on the same allele. So she's gonna either spit out one of those genes. The dad is a hypo yellow belly spark, so he has a 50% chance to spit out the yellow belly. He's a hypo yellow belly pastel, so he has a 50% chance to spit out the yellow belly. It's a nice looking snake. Really clean. And we got movement, so that one is good. Okay, so we're gonna move on to egg number 2. So what we're really hoping for from this clutch, I would really like a an ivory, a female ivory. That would be awesome. That's really what I would like. So let's see, egg number 2. Alright, so I'm not gonna try and make too big of incisions. I'm gonna try to disturb them too much. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Oh, and it looks like we have our first white snake. So, oh, it looks nice. So, it looks like we have our first white snake right here. So this could potentially be, it looks like it may be an ivory. All right, maybe a Puma. But this one looks to be an ivory, so that's awesome. So put that one right there. Okay, let's go to egg number 3. So that's awesome. So I really hope that's an ivory and it's a female. So egg number 3. Right here. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got right here. And here is another. So it's hard to see, like I said. You see movement right there. I know it's a little difficult to see, but I'm not trying to disturb them too much. I'm just cutting, making sure there's movement, making sure they have an opening, a way to crawl out, because sometimes baby snakes aren't born with that egg tooth. So I just want to make sure all these babies survive. So that's nice. So this one's going to be a yellow belly or a spark, 100% head hypo. And yeah, so we'll see what that is when it crawls out of the egg. All right, so here's egg number 4. Let's try. I'm really hoping to get some more white snakes. I'm hoping for some more ivories. some Pumas. So let's see. So far we only have one. Possibly that's gonna be probably an ivory. Let's see. So, ooh, right there. Okay. So this is not an all white snake, but I do see some pattern. It's a little difficult for the camera to pick up. So this is probably right there with the pattern. This is probably a Puma. The ivory, ooh, look at all that goop. It's just the yolk, so it's all right. They'll absorb most of that. So the ivory tends to be all white. The Puma has a nice like dorsal stripe, and it tends to fade as it grows. But you see a lot more pattern on the Puma versus the ivory. All right. So here comes, what is this, egg number 5? So right here, see there's a little dust. So what happened was during the incubation period, we saw a little bit of, some speckling, which was potential molding. So what I do every time I see like any type of potential molding, any type of potential speckling, is that I put antifungal foot powder. It doesn't hurt the eggs at all, and it's just a preventative measure to take just in case there is like some type of fungus, some type of, mold growing on the eggs. So I saw something and I just put it on there just as a precaution. So like I said, it doesn't hurt the eggs at all. So let's see what we got in egg number 5. So right there, this is some pattern. This is probably a yellow belly or a spark. 100% head hypo. So that goes. Now we're gonna go to the last egg. So far it looks like we got one Puma, one ivory, and then the rest are some type of yellow belly or spark complex. So we'll have a better idea when they come out the egg. Let's go, here's the last egg. Come on, another ivory or another Puma. I really want another ivory. All right, oh, right there. So it looks pretty white, or there's some pattern in there. This one may be a Puma, but yeah, you see some. There's life, it's moving, it's alive, it's doing great. So yeah. All right, so we'll put these guys back in the incubator, wait till they all crawl out the eggs, and then yeah, let's see what we got. All right, guys, so clutch number 3 they all had their first shed. So they're preparing to take their first meal. But before that, we're gonna do a little review on the clutch, okay? So this was, again, our Puma bred to our hypo pastel yellow belly. We're gonna first, so we have a lot, so everything in here is either yellow belly or spark. And it looks like we hit a couple Pumas. Puma is, in a way, kind of like a super form, but not, because it's 2 different genes. It's the spark and the yellow belly sitting on the same allele. So you get a kind of like a pinkish snake right here with a nice little dorsal. So right here, we're gonna go with number 1. So here's snake number 1, baby number 1. This is probably a yellow belly. They say that the difference between a yellow belly and a spark is a yellow belly has a lot more side flaming and side pattern. So by flaming, you see this orange right here going up the side. That's what they consider flaming. So yeah, this baby looks really good. Has a lot of pattern. So I believe this to be a yellow belly. Here. So we'll go on with another one of these. So here's baby number 2. I really like how these came out. They look really nice, look really clean. So let's check this one out. Let's check the belly on this guy. Really nice flaming, really nice side pattern. The belly there. Yeah, so there was yellow belly in both the mom and the dad. So, and I believe the mom only, and then I got 2 Pumas right here. So these are for sure, they got the spark gene from the mom. So yeah, so here's baby number 2. I believe this is also a yellow belly. I'm not keeping back much of this clutch. I may be keeping back one of the Pumas. I still haven't decided yet, so we'll see. We'll see what I hatch out later on, see if I hold back one of these Pumas. But definitely all of these, either yellow belly or sparks, I'll be letting go. So right here, look at that. Look at that flaming. Look at all that. It's really clean. These babies came out really nice. Okay. And right here, we'll go with the last non-Puma. The pattern on this one is really nice. It's really weird. The alien heads just kind of fuse up top. See this one right here? This alien head goes and it kind of connects with the alien head across the side of the body, the other side of the body. I really like the pattern on this one. This one is a lot different than the other ones. Nice, look at that. All right. So now we get to the Pumas. So the Pumas again, I didn't hit no pastel Pumas. These are just regular Pumas, spark yellow bellies. Really nice. They got like a pinkish, peaches, or peachy kind of color to them. And they have like a, see the camera's really picking it up, like a purplish, kind of fading around the dorsal stripe. And really nice. So here's Puma number 1. We'll sex this one. Oh, I say still. It's a male. That one's a male. And this one is actually the one that I think I will hold back. And I'll tell you why. I really like this one. So Puma looks great. Nice dorsal, nice coloring. But look at this little white ringer. So a ringer is like when you get a little patch of white that goes across. This one doesn't go completely all the way across, but look at that. Look at the tail. Sorry, buddy. So yeah, I really like this one. So like I said, the ringer is really nice right here. Looks cool. Okay, so let's sex this one. Let's see, come here. Let's see. This one's a female, so I may hold that one back. Okay, YouTube, so that was pretty decent odds. You know, not really what I wanted. I was really hoping for some more Pumas, maybe some pastel Pumas and stuff like that. But you know what? All the babies came out healthy. I appreciate that. Again, that was our Puma bred to our hypo pastel yellow belly. So all of those are het hypo. Looks like we hit some Pumas, so I may be holding one back. But more than likely, all of these will be good to go. So if anybody wants ones, just hit me up on Instagram or send me an email or something like that. Okay, guys? So I really appreciate you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. That's clutch number 3. We have clutch number 4 that should be pipping either today or tomorrow. So stay tuned for those videos. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel and turn those post notifications on, okay? Peace.